I wrote this on January 1st of 2011. I'll try to give you a little inside story on it. And a lot of you have heard this story before, so just pretend like it's the first time I'm the most eloquent man in the world. Anyway, so I break it up with this girl, and I've been trying to move all of her stuff out of the house, like all her little stuff that she left behind. And one day I come home, this has been like 2 weeks later, and I see a pair of her jeans on the floor. And I'm just thinking to myself, how did I miss that? You know what I mean? Like, this isn't a toothbrush, this is a pair of pants. And so I sit down and write this song, and I, get all introspective about it. And then again, there's a knock on the door, and my friend Chris Ford shows up, and he's a skinny little fella, and he does laundry at my house. And he comes in and he sees these pants, and he's like, "What are my pants doing on your floor?" It's a little bit of levity in a terrible song. I wasn't drunk enough to forget you last night. I tried real hard, then I called you twice, thinking maybe, baby, if you heard my name, a tide would rise and put out this flame. And as the band was playing Old Lang Syne, all New Year cheered for last year's crimes. I told my soul that I just want her, a little white lie between the blood and dirt. But she ain't coming home. It ain't so hard to see that everyone's got someone, but nobody's got me. She ain't coming home. It ain't so hard to tell. I guess this is where you land when love is where you fell. I got a foot of snow out in the dry, saying give it up son, why don't you stay inside? I got a pair of old jeans on my bedroom floor, saying don't bother cause there's always more. So here's to breaking up in the Facebook age, with all the pain right on the page. It's a desolate road, it's some hollow ground to walk along when you're so far down. But there's always something left to stumble onto, a secret dark and unconfessed, the miracle of understanding, the tragedy of old regret, and the politics of love and war, all bullet holes and barricades, and almost only counts for something, and horseshoes, love, and hand grenades. And I want to climb up on that tower, look down on the hearts below, delicate and half devoured, lost and looking for a home, cause memories, they turn to shadows, a part of you forevermore. And you'll throw yourself upon the gallows for one moment free from keeping score. And when I'm an old man and my time's all gone, and she's an old lady playing bridge till dawn, and that long blonde hair's gone all white, I'll still be fighting that same old fight. Cause she ain't coming home. It ain't so hard to see that everyone's got someone, but nobody's got me. She ain't coming home. It ain't so hard to tell. Guess this is where you land when love is where you fell. Guess this is where you land when love is where you fell. Guess this is where you land. fell.